Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. Let me ask y'all a question. Because I love proving my point about how white people are really inferior to black people and that they panic when they see black people, you know, of all walks of life, getting along and being in cohesion because they think it means trouble for them. In a lot of cases, it could be. And why white people are hell bent on dividing black people via whether it be them or using other black people to divide black people. And the non-blacks too. They how fake they are. Let me ask you something. How many times have you seen people speaking on black issues, trolls and shit? That's what I call a troll. They always come here under these ghost accounts and shit, talking shit. Like, I don't understand. Why are you so worried about what black people are doing? You always hear people say that we have a racist agenda and that we play the race card and, we're only out for blacks. Okay, well, what's wrong with that? And like I said, it's always one particular motherfucker that always speaking on black issues, but he never speaks on other races that have issues with blacks. He loves to just single-handedly point the finger at blacks. It's a couple of other motherfuckers that do that, but it's one particular one. Like I said, this dog fucking motherfucker. I already exposed his bitch ass on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? He is a fraud about everything. He said, he tries to police other channels, and then when his ass get blocked, then he wants to play. Like I said, that's how white people get down. They love to play victim. I'm serious. And so does these other non-blacks. Just like the video I put out about Golden Boy, then all of a sudden here these motherfuckers come trying to talk shit and saying, oh, you guys are making a big mistake, and why are you guys upset with Oscar? Because he disrespected black people. But then when I started disrespecting them, then here they come with their death threats and all that shit. And talking about they gonna come see me and all that shit. So, like I said, it's typical. Motherfuckers can dish it out, but they can't take it. Motherfuckers panic when they see strong black people. I stay in my lane. I don't go in nobody else's lane. I don't go bothering Mexicans, channels that talk about Mexican shit. I don't go bother Filipinos that talk about Filipino shit. I don't bother other Asians that talk about Asian shit. I don't bother Irish people that talk about Irish shit, or Italian people, or Arab people. But these motherfuckers always come to our channels, bothering us. Because they think it's cool. They think it's okay. Because most people, non-blacks and whites, see black people as mentally weak. And then when somebody like me unleash the beast on their ass, then here they come with that, oh, you're a racist, you're a race baiter. So let me get this straight. It's okay for other motherfuckers to be proud of their race and their heritage, but not me. Not I. I have to be a racist. I have to hate everybody. Let's get something straight. I don't hate nobody. I don't like a lot of motherfuckers. That's true. But I don't hate nobody unless they hate me. I only dislike the whites that dislike me because I'm black. And the same thing with the Mexicans that dislike me because I'm black. Because they love to play this shit that they don't have prejudice against blacks. I already debunked that. I already exposed them for that. And like I said, I can keep exposing them. Same thing with Asians. I don't bother Asians. You know what I'm saying? At first, relationships I'm not going to say that because Asians, they front runners too. They act like they cool with blacks, but they really not. You know what I'm saying? Go to, you know what I'm saying? Date a girl who's originally from China and go back to China and go to their parents' house and see the reaction you get. I just really be peeping shit. Motherfuckers hate me because I'm brash. Because I don't beat around the bush. I say what I want to say, and that scares people. It runs people off. It's like this. It's a proven fact. I have, white subs. That's proven. And I can have a decent, respectful conversation with a white person or a non-black person as long as they don't try to bullshit me. Too many times you get white people on here and non-blacks that try to bullshit you, that try to insult your intelligence. So I have to let them have it. The same way I didn't let niggas have it. I didn't let more niggas have it than white people or Mexicans or Asians or other non-blacks. You know what I'm saying? I call it right down the middle. Now, people cool with me when I'm ethering blacks. But then when I get on whites that are non-blacks, then all of a sudden it's a problem. I stand by what I said about a lot of shit. And I mean it 100%. I am not cool and will ever be cool with non-blacks and whites using the N-word. I don't care what black neighborhood you grew up in. I don't care how many black women or black men you sleep with. If you a non-black woman or man, it doesn't matter. That shit go in one ear and out the other. And see, like I said, when I posed the question, could I use the derogatory terms for Spanish people? Then they said, oh, that's totally different. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. If you are a white person or non-black calling a black person the N-word, you're practicing racism. But like I said, the biggest problem is black people letting them get away with that shit. And then you always get, oh, I hang around black people, they don't have no problem with me saying that shit. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I done seen black dudes pull out guns on white people and non-blacks for using the N-word around them. I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it with my own eyes. But like I said, people try to play games. That's the problem. People insult your intelligence. Like I said, what's wrong with me being proud of being black? Oh, I get it. Because you think if black people unite and all get on the same page, a lot of other people around here is toast. You know, I've told you, I've seen this narrative for a long time. I've worked on jobs where if they had too many black people working in the same area or working too close together, people would start panicking. Or if they seen blacks sitting together at lunch, all of a sudden people looking all crazy shit like, damn, what them niggas up to? And we just congregating. Or and then they'll try to move you to another department, or they'll let you go, or that type of shit. But when you see groups of other people congregating and talking, then it's nothing to it. Because it's some fear that people have of black people. No matter how much they try to pretend, they just do. Don't know why. Well, I do know why. I truly do know why. Like I said, a lot of people think if black people ever got on the same page, it would go down. And more than likely it would. You got to understand, black people done been through pretty much 300 years, well, I'll just say 400 years of brainwashing. Thinking that we don't measure up to white people when we truly do. In a lot of cases, we're just as good, if not better. We've been made to feel like we can't lead. Via being told that, or the bullshit that they present us on TV. I keep telling y'all, this shit is not no coincidence. This shit is being did on purpose. They try to push certain agendas towards black people, whether we like it or not, whether we want to admit it. I just decided to do this video because I peep a lot of shit out on YouTube. I peep a lot of shit out. And like I said, it's just a lack of respect towards black people. And then you got people like me and Tigget and, the one LBZ and a lot of other people that's starting this movement that black people, we're taking our respect back. We're taking it back. And it don't matter who we have to go through to get it. Because I want to make this very clear. Take this however you want. I say this I say this to the fullest. I fear no white man, no black man, no Mexican man, no any kind of other Hispanic man, no Asian, no Arab, no whatever. I don't. I mean it when I say I'm willing to die for mines. And like I said, if I do, I'm going to make sure I take a couple of motherfuckers with me. I'm willing to lay it down. I'm willing to put it on the front line. Because that's what type of person I am. That's how I was cut. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that's going to say, well, why won't you show your face? Doesn't matter. Believe me, I've gave plenty of people the opportunity to see my face. And like I said, you know, why are you worried about what I look like? Are you afraid that I may actually show up to where you at while you sitting up talking shit and trying to disrespect me and trying to disrespect my race? Is that what it is? That's why you so worried about what I look like. Because you actually think that there's a possibility when you talk the shit about me and say what you say about me, when you keep saying, show your face, show your face. A lot of people on here know what I look like. Trust me. Ticket knows what I look like. Coach Celtic Harrison, H Money, Jeff from Dream Chasing Boxes, 7-8. K-Ho, they all know what I look like. Deal Town. See, what it really is, it's that reverse psychology shit. You guys talk that shit with hesitation. Because at the end of the day, some of y'all are spooked that I may actually show up where you live at. And you want to know what I look like so you can be prepared. I believe in the sneak attack. I mean, I feel like this is you want to start a, you know what I'm saying? Since you want to start a beef with me, you should always have some kind of advantage, right? And you know the funny part about the shit? Most of the motherfuckers that ask me to show my face is motherfuckers that have ghost accounts they damn self. For real. I mean, for real. How you gonna have a ghost account and you gonna tell me to show my face? And then you got one motherfucker that got a voice box, which I know he's somebody, you know, which I know he's somebody that I didn't blocked. Because a lot of these clowns had ghost accounts on here. And I just find that hilarious. That's the real reason why you motherfuckers always asking me to show my face. Because what it really is, you do be spooked wondering if I'm going to ever show up where you live at. And, like, fuck you up. Hey, you never know. And if you did find out what I look like, and if I do show my face, I'll still come where you at and fuck you up. And eventually I will show my face when I get ready to. But I'm not going to let nobody try to play these mind games. Oh, you're a coward if you don't. Because like I keep saying, it goes in one ear and out the other. You guys don't mean enough to me, especially you fucking racists and trolls, to bait me into just doing something just because you said it. Because that's giving you all the power. So just keep that in mind. I'm like, man, come on, man. Like I said, this new movement is starting, man. We keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to help my people and save my people, and I don't care who gets mad about it. So you can talk all the shit about black people is this and black people is that. Because like I said, the real hypocrites are you guys. You shouldn't even be worried about what I'm doing. You should be applauding what I'm doing. And for you dumb motherfuckers that say the stupid shit like, oh, why do you have to have a black Facebook? The same reason you have a white Facebook. Why you have to have a BET, which ain't owned by black people. Why you have to have Black Entertainment Television or TV One. The same reason that you got Telemundo, them Asian networks, and the other shit. You know, the Lifetime network is for women. I don't hear nobody bitching about that. See what I mean? It's like I said, black people, please stop falling for this 30-year plot that white people been ensuing on black people to try to make us feel guilty about looking out for each other and caring about each other. Please stop taking the bait. Real talk, man. Let me get up out of here, man. I'm out.